Coming up on Inside Lee University Basketball, trips to the national tournament for the Lee men and the Lee women. We'll take a look at the games, the highlights, as well as features on travel. And we'll also talk with Vice President Dr. Phil Cook about Lee Day. All that and much more straight ahead. Of Inside Lee University Basketball for the 2012 college basketball season. I'm Randy Smith. Head coach Tommy Brown of the Lee Flames is with us. And coach, you went to the national tournament for a 7th straight year, but you ran into a buzzsaw in the first round of the tournament. We're going to take a look at highlights in a minute, but let's talk about making another trip to Kansas City. That's always a big deal, isn't it?
I tell you what, I love this tournament. It's in Municipal Auditorium where more Final Fours have been played than any other venue. You know, John Wooden and Lou Alcindor and some of the greats have played there. It just is so historic, and the teams, we stay right across from the venue. You just walk back and forth, and it's 32 teams all in one place. Games start at 9 a.m. and end at 1 a.m. really, and it's a lot of fun. And we've been fortunate to make it every year, and but sorry to say we just were there not as long as we would have liked, actually. Right. So, but it was a lot of fun making the trip.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at the highlights of that game. It was a close contest as well, but let's also talk about the travel and the trip for the men as they take a trip to the national tournament in Kansas City. Let's take a look.
Every year, just as the last chills of winter hang in the air, there's an event unlike any other. Thousands leave their homes to make the trek to the center of America. Some of their journeys will last days, yet for others, night will come early. And out of them all, only a select few will leave unscathed. For the past 75 years, it has been referred to as the toughest tournament in America. 32 teams, 31 games, 7 days, 1 champion. Lee University enters with that one goal in mind, and it will be no easy feat. After winning 20 games against some of the Southeast's best, Lee now has to prove their worth against the best teams in the nation. This is the 2012 NAIA Men's Basketball National Tournament.
First step is you got to get in the tournament. There are people who are not in the tournament. We're in the tournament.
There's nothing nervous about what's going on right here. We need to go out there and play and have a great time and just get after it together. There's nothing I can say offensively that we haven't been through all week long. All week long. Just don't get out of what we've been doing in practice and play together and take the shot and have fun and embrace the moment, and you will be fine. You will have a great time.
Just make the most of it. Embrace the opportunity. But you gotta have this game. They're not trying to let the air out of your tires. They're trying to kill your engine. You gotta want this game. You gotta want that rebound like you want it air. You can't live without it. You gotta want that loose ball on the floor. It doesn't say Rawlings or Wilson or Spalding or whatever it is on that basketball. It says Lee. You got to dive on it. We ain't taking no for an answer. This is it, guys. Tonight, we got to have it. Just like you got to have air, you got to have this game, nothing less. That's all I got to say.
All right, a matchup with Georgetown in the first round of the NAIA National Tournament in Kansas City, and let's talk about that. Let's take a look at the highlights of that game.
Okay. again, you see the venue we were talking about earlier, and we were actually the feature game, the 8 p.m. game on Thursday. And so Georgetown has been to, we've been to 7 straight here at Lee. Georgetown's been to 21 straight, which is by far and away the most of any team out there. We've been to the 5th most, or 4th most, I'm sorry, national tournaments in a row. So, we're real proud of that. Good first half. We got off to a good start. We executed well. I felt like we were being the aggressor, taking it to them. And, we hit some shots, which always helps. And, so Tyrone Caldwell hits a big 3 there, and Chad Lee from McCallie, Alex Wells from East Ridge there, both Chattanooga products, both had good first half. You see that acrobatic shot, just like you draw it up right there. But good first half. We got in some serious foul trouble. They called the game very tight. Every one of our big guys had at least 2 fouls. Most of them had 3 fouls, so we were playing a 5-out, just lineups we hadn't played in so long. So that was really, hard for us to overcome, because we get up 10 or 12, and then just the foul trouble got to us. Georgetown, very big, very athletic team. I think one of the keys to the whole game was we let them creep back in it. We were up 8-10 here at the end of the, at the first half, and we let them make a run, and we let them back in it, and I think that was one of the keys to the game. You see that shot Alex threw in there in the second half. Ryan Westbrook had 20 points for us, did a nice job, kept us in it in the second half. One of the major differences between Georgetown and us was just rebounding the basketball, and that was really our Achilles heel all year. And we just weren't quite long enough, we weren't quite big and tough enough in the post, and so we were pretty good defensively, but when you can't rebound the ball, it puts you in a tough spot. So, nice season, but still disappointing how we ended it up.
70-62 the final. The Georgetown team gets the victory over Lee. Ryan Westbrooks had 20 points with 7 out of 17 from the floor. Duran Blue tossed in 9 points and a couple of boards. You end the season not the way you wanted it, but you had a good year anyway. And let's talk a little bit about the future for the team now and the recruiting and what you are looking forward to for next year.
Well, this is when the fun starts. So, 20 wins is okay, but I feel like it was a disappointment. This team never gelled like I would have liked them to. A lot of good guys, a lot of good people off the floor, but my job was to get them to come together and have great chemistry. And I don't think we ever really reached our potential, so that's frustrating. And so now it's back to the drawing board. We've got 5 seniors. We've got guys we need to replace, and it's trying to find the right fits for our great university here. And so, we'll work at it, and hopefully we'll make some adjustments, and we'll be able to go farther next year.
All right. Well, good luck. We'll see you sometime next January then.
Sounds good, Randy.
Right.
Have a good one.
All right. Thank you. We'll be back with more Inside Lee University Basketball right after this.
I'm Ken Jones, inviting you to visit the all-new SpeakingDeacon.com, where you'll find everything you're looking for. Browse over 1,000 vehicles, including 12 new car brands and a huge selection of pre-owned. Apply for financing, get a value for your trade-in, schedule a service appointment, download monthly service coupons, and find the Deacon Jones store nearest you. It's all right here at SpeakingDeacon.com.
Speaking Deacon, Speaking Deacon.
Are you Speaking Deacon?
Fazoli's is the most family-friendly Italian restaurant in town. All the fresh and flavorful meals are served right at your table on real dishes with real silverware instead of foam or plastic. Enjoy a clean, contemporary dining room and the excellent service you would normally expect from an expensive sit-down restaurant. For less than the price of a burger and fries, you can get a delicious hot meal like baked spaghetti, pizza, and all the breadsticks you can eat. It's fast, fresh Italian. It's Fazoli's.
At Sky Ridge Medical Center, we believe every moment is important. That's why, whatever you encounter on the road of life, Sky Ridge Medical Center will be there for you and your family. you can count on our experienced, dedicated staff to provide quality health care and the advanced medical technology you need, so you don't miss one special moment. Sky Ridge Medical Center, your hospital for a lifetime.
He never did tell me we might be alone.
How did she always make it look so easy?
Sometimes you just need someone to talk to. We offer support groups to help with grieving or just talking and sharing. These support groups are another of our commitments to you.
At Jim Rush Funeral Homes, we believe life is worth remembering with compassion and respect. We will continue this tradition that has set us apart for so many years. Jim Rush Funeral Homes, it's all about life. North Ocoee and Wildwood Chapels.
Welcome back to Inside Lee University Basketball. I'm Randy Smith. Coach Marty Rowe of the Lady Flames joins us now, and they also went to the national tournament. And this is how many straight years you've taken the team to the national? 11? Is that right?
12 going back to my Brescia days in Kentucky, but 8 here at Lee. This is our 8th straight trip. Yeah. So obviously we enjoy it and wish we could have stayed a little bit longer, but it's a great time, great experience.
It's always good to be able to play and participate in the national tournament with the other great teams in the country.
Well, yeah, you get to see a lot of different teams from different conferences that can really play, and when you're surrounded with only good basketball teams, it needs to bring out your best, and it's fun to be around coaches and friends that I've known for a long time. So it's a great experience for the team and the girls, and obviously we want to take advantage of it every time we get a chance.
Well, the Lady Flames took advantage of it this year, playing in the national tournament. This time around was in Frankfort, Kentucky. We have a feature on the women as they travel to the national tournament.
Be back down here. We have practice at 5, but we'll go over all that stuff as soon as we get back. Go.
An autism awareness program, a race to end world hunger, with other teams in their school and various volunteer programs. Holly German, a sophomore in the program, said character is what makes this team and this program special. We all want to work hard for the person beside us. The Buffalo Funds 5-Star Team Character Award goes to Lee University. For the team captains, ladies and gentlemen, Lee University.
Division champion, the Lady Flames of Lee University are from Freeland, Tennessee. They're entering their 8th straight national tournament.
That's cool. This is 21. No, that's 13. 21, 34, 12 player. But 21 is a very dangerous offensive player too, okay? All right? So that's it, okay? That's what you're looking at right there. Off the stuff is it ends up being like that wing play. That's what they have to do because, again, they have to get the ball inside. I've had the best time. I don't know why. This week I had the best time, okay? Just hanging out with people hanging out. You better enjoy this, okay? All right? This is fun. Hey, this is the reward for all the work we put in. You remember that. This is your reward, okay? All right, now go ahead and get it, okay? All right, here we go.
Here we go. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, power, and glory forever. Amen.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Sing.
Well, Coach, I know one thing about this team you're very proud of was the fact that you won that character award at the NAIA tournament. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's an award that they hand out every year to the team that does. It's called the Buffalo Funds 5-Star Team of Character Award. So it basically rewards you for your off the field or off the court achievements. And we did a lot of things that was service related and things that going on a missions trip, doing some different things with our autism game. And it's really nice that our team got recognized for that, and we're proud of it. And I mean, it's a you know, it's kind of typical of, you know, it's the culture of Lee, you know, and so I think we're proud of that, that service is a big part of what we do here. And so for our team to be recognized for that was really neat.
All right, let's take a look at the highlights of the game for the Lady Flames as they took on Biola in the first round of the NEI National Tournament. And as we mentioned, this year for the first time in Frankfort, Kentucky.
Well, it's a great, I mean, the facility is unbelievable. I mean, it's the convention center there in Frankfort, and it holds about 5,000 people. It's a new arena, it's a new facility, about 10 years old, something like that. And so it was a great venue for the tournament. We're really excited about it going back there over the next few years. You know, obviously, you know, we'd like to be able to stick around and get deeper in the tournament. But, you know, it's just the fact of the matter. We ran into a good team that played really well, and you know, we weren't able to defend them the way we needed to defend. And you know, the team that won the tournament this year, Oklahoma City, was the best defensive team there. I mean, and that showed in the championship game where they held University at 48 points. But, you know, we got some good individual play. You know, Holly German was just unbelievable in this game, and Mary Jackson was able to play really well as well. And so, you know, we had some people give us a chance to see Holly right on key right there. She went 11 of 13 in the game. Randy had 34 points, a career high, you know, and then we got 12 points out of Mary. We got some nice production. And again, 66 points at the national tournament should win a game, you know, because the possessions are controlled. We only turned the ball over 13 times, you know, different things like that. You see Carly stepping out and making a three. You know, we got down early in the second half. I mean, I really thought, where we got hurt in this game, Randy, was in the first half and early in the second half, where we quit defending the way we've defended all year. We started gambling a little bit too much. We quit trusting a little bit how we defend, and we had too many defensive breakdowns. And that really was the big downfall. You see right here in Madison Lee, a great play to cut it to 1 with about 8 seconds left. And, you know, I was proud of the fact we gave ourselves a chance to come back and win the game, but I was disappointed in the fact that we dug ourselves quite a hole and had to dig out the whole game.
A 3-point loss for the Lady Flames as they lose the first round of the NAIA National Tournament. Holly German with 34 points. That's almost half. Actually, it's over half of the team production. 11 out of 13 from the field, 9 of 9 free throws. Mary Jackson tossed in 12 with 5 boards, but you had a great season anyway, and you had a couple of youngsters that were named to All-American squads or honorable mention.
Yeah, I mean, Angela made the NAIA All-American team, and then as an honorable mention, and then Holly was second team, made second team, and you know, was just great up there. I mean, Holly's just a sophomore, and Angela's a senior, so we're real proud of them. Holly also made an honorable mention team with the WBCA, which is a different association. So, you know, quite a few individual recognitions for them, and obviously we're proud of them. We're proud of the team. We had a great year, and, you know, but anytime you lose, you're just disappointed. You're disappointed that your year ends. You're disappointed that's the last time you get to coach that particular group of players, and so, but not to take anything away from our year, we had a great year, and we're looking forward to next year already, to be honest with you.
All right, well, let's talk a little bit about that, the recruiting and the future, what it looks like.
Well, it looks good. I mean, we have a young team coming back. We lost 5 seniors, but 2 that played primary minutes. And so we have 11 players coming back, and then we've signed 5 freshmen. We're excited about the freshmen that we've signed. We're still looking for another player, and we will add somebody to the mix before the year's out or before the summer's over. So, you know, with your best player coming back in Holly, and we have some nice people around her, we feel like we've got a chance to be really good again next year. So we're excited and looking forward to it already.
Well, you had a great year.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And
Thanks.
We'll see you sometime next January.
Absolutely, buddy.
Stay with us. We'll be back with more Inside Lee University Basketball right after this.
Stop hunting. Start finding. Choose the AT&T Real Yellow Pages to find just what you need. No other book has more complete ads and up-to-date listings.
At Sky Ridge Medical Center, we believe every moment is important. That's why, whatever you encounter on the road of life, Skyridge Medical Center will be there for you and your family. You can count on our experienced, dedicated staff to provide quality health care and the advanced medical technology you need, so you don't miss one special moment. Skyridge Medical Center, your hospital for a lifetime.
Fazoli's is the most family-friendly Italian restaurant in town. All of the fresh and flavorful meals are served right at your table on real dishes with real silverware instead of foam or plastic. Enjoy a clean, contemporary dining room and the excellent service you would normally expect from an expensive sit-down restaurant. For less than the price of a burger and fries, you can get a delicious hot meal like baked spaghetti, pizza, and all the breadsticks you can eat. It's fast, fresh Italian. It's Fazoli's. Welcome back. Time for our Center Court feature. Lee Day. That's a chance every year that the university gives its prospective students a chance to visit Cleveland and see the campus, talk about their futures. Vice President for Enrollment, Dr. Phil Cook, sat down with us and talked about what he looks forward to and what he expects from Lee Day.
Hello, my name is Phil Cook. I'm the Vice President for Enrollment here at Lee University. We are very excited to be welcoming hundreds and hundreds of students to our campus for Lee Day 2012. Lee Day is the largest on-campus recruitment event of the year, and it will take place on April 13th and 14th. We'll be excited to have families, prospective students, youth leaders from all around the country here on campus for the most exciting recruitment event of the year, and we call it Lee Day. There's 30 hours of excitement on our campus, including a block party that'll be outside on the lawn of our brand new science and math complex. We'll also include very special events for music festival, a worship program, in addition to our theater production and an outdoor event for athletes to kind of hang out and play a little sports and mix and mingle. The Lee University athletics will be on display throughout the weekend. Our baseball teams, softball teams, and tennis teams will be competing. In addition, students will have the opportunity to meet our coaches from every athletic program on campus. Lee University has an outstanding athletic program, and you'll have the chance to see it in action and to meet our coaches. So a big attraction for Lee Day every year is scholarships where you might win and have your name drawn to help you pay for your education at Lee.
Well, that's going to do it for another show and another season of Inside Lee University Basketball. 11 years we've been doing this, and it's been a great opportunity to visit with you each and every week during the basketball season. We'll do it again next January when Coach Marty Rowe and Coach Tommy Brown join us again. So until then, I'm Randy Smith. Have a great summer. We'll see you next season.
never did tell me we might be alone.
How did she always make it look so easy?
Sometimes you just need someone to talk to. We offer support groups to help with grieving or just talking and sharing. These support groups are another of our commitments to you.
At Jim Rush Funeral Homes, we believe life is worth remembering with compassion and respect. We will continue this tradition that has set us apart for so many years. Jim Rush Funeral Homes, it's all about life. North Ocoee and Wildwood Chapels.
Stop hunting. Start finding. Choose the AT&T Real Yellow Pages to find just what you need. No other book has more complete ads and up-to-date listings.
At Sky Ridge Medical Center, we believe every moment is important. That's why, whatever you encounter on the road of life, Sky Ridge Medical Center will be there for you and your family. You can count on our experienced, dedicated staff to provide quality health care and the advanced medical technology you need, so you don't miss one special moment. Sky Ridge Medical Center, your hospital for a lifetime.
Fazoli's is the most family-friendly Italian restaurant in town. All of the fresh and flavorful meals are served right at your table on real dishes with real silverware instead of foam or plastic. Enjoy a clean, contemporary dining room and the excellent service you would normally expect from an expensive sit-down restaurant. For less than the price of a burger and fries, you can get a delicious hot meal like baked spaghetti, pizza, and all the breadsticks you can eat. It's fast, fresh Italian. It's Fazoli's.